John Wall Street Sports Business Brief. I'm Corey Leff. The UFC has agreed to a deal with ESPN that will make ESPN Plus the exclusive broadcast partner of the promotion's pay-per-view events through 2025. The agreement gives the OTT service the rights to 12 tentpole cards, in addition to the 20 fight night shows they're already contracted to air. Fans who want to watch the UFC's biggest stars will now need a subscription to ESPN Plus, but that monthly recurring payment won't actually cover the cost of the pay-per-view shows. You'll still need to purchase each of those 12 events individually, though ESPN plans to discount UFC pay-per-views from $64.99 to $59.99 to offset the service's fee. It didn't take long for ESPN to realize that it can use the UFC to bring ESPN Plus subscribers into the Big Ten. The service drew 568,000 new subs within 48 hours of the first UFC event. ESPN Plus is creeping up towards 3 million subscribers, but there's every reason to believe that upcoming UFC pay-per-view shows will continue to drive new subs. You certainly can't assume that every UFC fan bought that first card, nor should you accept that they remain subscribers today. Remember, fans could cancel their subscription shortly thereafter without charge. You also have to account for the fact that there's different fan bases for different fighters, and they're often tied to ethnicity. I would fully expect the ESPN Plus subscriber base to continue to grow every time they hold a UFC event. The UFC's deal with ESPN relinquishes much of the upside that it would experience if another big pay-per-view draw, a guy like Conor McGregor, arrived. But I think taking the guaranteed payday, one worth likely hundreds of millions of dollars, is a wise decision. Selling UFC pay-per-views is risky business. Every fighter is just one fight away from losing their invincibility, and the biggest stars now make enough money that they don't really need to fight once they achieve superstar status. The promotion can also get quote-unquote stuck with a fighter who continues to win but fails to move the needle with fans, which can crush pay-per-view sales figures for multiple shows. From a cost standpoint, the move to ESPN Plus is a wash for fans, and subscribers will get a host of additional content for their inconvenience. So the deal's only real losers are the cable, satellite, and telco providers. The UFC's move away from the normal distribution channels will have a major impact on companies like In Demand and DirecTV. Pay-per-view is an important part of their yearly revenue streams. In fact, former HBO president Ross Greenberg told me it could actually be the death knell to those businesses. If you're looking for more sports business news, sign up for our daily email newsletter at johnwallstreet.com. Follow us on Twitter at HowieLongshort. And remember, John Wall Street's sports business briefs are released Monday and Tuesday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on the John Wall Street YouTube channel.